let's talk about approximation model or approximation models. This is where we put in the user or the learner into motion situations, like handling things or being live in that situation so that they can experience the hands-on component of it. Meanwhile, they are connected to a collaborative tool with their discussion room or a feedback system or an alert mechanism. It's done with another third party or a trainer or a support person. So I had a project with the US State Department, and they have their own security force, which means like a small army, maybe not small, big army. And the main job of the security force in the U.S. State Department is to protect and really make sure the security of the ambassadors, the embassies, and consulate offices all over the world. And in many times, especially in very, very problematic, violent areas, the training of the learners and the security forces is very limited because you cannot anticipate, for example, if that is a mountain or that is a building, there's a hidden side of the building that they cannot anticipate, they cannot see what's going on. So in order to augment that relationship, what they have done as part of their learning design was to enable and train the military folks, the security folks, how to navigate a very small kind of a droid. Right? We're talking about drones here, and the drones are really assembled together by the military folks. Very simple. They assemble it into a kit, and then they run the kit. What are they doing? What they're doing is they are having a hands-on experience, but they are extending their sight. They're extending their capacity. They're extending their ability to anticipate, to plan ahead of time. They're extending their ability to assess situations. They are not yet there in that situation, but with the help of that mini drones, which they put in their kit, they send it to them. So, and then they get feedback. They can show this feedback in their screen so that the central command center can view what they're viewing, and they can get coaching, they can get feedback, or they can even ask questions. So now you have a remote system, a remote learning system that is connected to the real hands-on component. There are ways to execute this in many, many ways. You can try 3D printing, which we'll talk in another video, and many ways that are inexpensive and very affordable that you can begin to add on into converting your hands-on, high-touch, and high-fidelity learning experiences with a remote system. Reflect on it. Pretty exciting stuff.